If you are someone who doubts that you have what it takes to start your own business, to be a successful entrepreneur, oh, girlfriend, then this episode is for you. In this episode of Biz Booze, I'm going to prove to you that you do have what it takes. Elon and Bezos, they can step aside. They got nothing on you, girl. In fact, I'll be walking through all the reasons why moms, why likely you would make the best entrepreneur. And that regardless of how stressed and overwhelmed you currently may be, or how impossible it may feel to pursue something like this, especially at this stage in your life, achieving success is possible. So chin up, drink up, grab that drink. It's time to think. I'm Laura Marks, and this is Biz and Booze, a weekly happy hour to help women across the globe start and grow their dream businesses. So if you're into that kind of thing, if you're into the idea of drinking while you're thinking, then I'd love for you to subscribe so you can join us for happy hour every week. I'm going to play life coach, cheerleader, and your gay bestie. And I'm going to fill you up with confidence in this episode like you have never felt before. Because girl, you've got this. But before I lift you up, let's talk about what I'm putting down the hatch. Shall we? I'm sipping on some gross ass beer. I'm 90% sure this is expired, first of all. I found it in the back of the fridge in my basement because I was too lazy to go upstairs. And I'm not sure why I thought it would be a good idea. Yet here we are. And I'm no quitter, so I will be drinking all of it. I don't know if you know this, but I live down the street from Coors, Miller Coors. So I might just head on up there and tell them my thoughts on this. No bueno. It is very easy for us to talk ourselves out of things that we want really badly, out of fear of not getting them. To tell ourselves all the reasons why we can't do something instead of all the reasons why we can. If you doubt your ability to pursue something like this, be sure to recognize that that is completely normal to have those doubts. And frankly, it's completely normal to listen to them, which is why the vast majority of the people on this planet never live up to their full potential. But you are exceptional, girlfriend. So if you want to make the best out of this precious life that you've been given, you cannot listen to that voice in your head. Listen to my voice. No, don't even listen to my voice. Listen to the likely much quieter voice in your head that's still holding on tight to those big dreams. But first, stay here and listen to me because I've got some mad words of encouragement that will help you turn that nagging negative Nancy voice down and the quiet voice up a few notches. So I love to read business and entrepreneurial books, and I'm actually making up for a lot of lost time since I didn't start to read until my 30s. I got through school with SparkNotes. Is that still a thing? I would imagine teachers have caught on by now. And by read, I of course mean listen on Audible at 2 times speed because I have an 18-month-old and a 4-year-old and every season of The Real Housewives to keep up with. So when in the hell would I have time to pick up a book? Am I right? The point is, I consume a ton of entrepreneurial books these days because I have to make sure I'm up to speed on everything for you ladies. And when the biggest names in the game, those at the top who run uber successful businesses, talk about the top traits of entrepreneurs, I hear the same things over and over and over again. And the traits that are talked about the most as the most critical for your success as an entrepreneur are the ability to make sound decisions, figure shit out, wear multiple hats, bounce back after failure, and quickly adapt to change. I mean, can we just pause for a second and think about this list? I cannot think of anything else moms are better at than these 5 things. Let's break it down, shall we? Number 1, the ability to make sound decisions. To be a successful entrepreneur, you need to have the ability to make sound decisions based on a clear understanding of the big picture and what needs to happen in order to achieve your goals. Well, studies show that moms make way more decisions on a daily basis than dads, especially moms who are balancing both their careers and their homes. And I'm not going to try these studies. I believe them. And studies also show that women overall are better decision makers than men because we are biologically wired to consider the bigger picture and take a cooperative approach, which translates into better performance and outcomes for businesses. Number 2, the ability to figure shit out. No one who starts a business for the first time knows what the fuck that they're doing. And 99.9% of the people who are starting a business are starting a business for the first time. So that right there shows that no one knows what the hell they're doing, yet they do it anyway. I mean, us moms have been winging it and figuring shit out on the fly from the second we were handed that baby in the hospital. Ready is a lie. The moment I realized that no one knows what they're doing was the day I stopped thinking other people were more deserving than me to have what I want. Number 3, the ability to wear multiple hats. Entrepreneurs, especially solopreneurs just starting out who don't yet have a team, need to wear multiple hats. You're covering all the responsibilities in the business, from strategy to marketing to customer service, you name it. Success, especially at the beginning, requires you to effectively manage a lot of balls in the air. Dude, us moms have balls flying all over the damn place, especially us boy moms. I got a lot of balls flying around my house. We're managers, we're moms, we're wives, we're house cleaners, we're chefs, we're chauffeurs, we're therapists. I'm sure I'm missing something, too many to rattle off. The point is, we can do it all. Number 4, the ability to bounce back after failure. Failure is an inevitable part of entrepreneurship. I can't even say it. It's an inevitable part of life. The ones that come out on top of entrepreneurship and of life are the ones who are able to bounce back from that failure and keep on moving forward despite getting pummeled by unforeseen mishaps. I mean, hot damn, us moms have been through the ringer. I nearly died after the birth of my first son, yet here I am with another and a list of baby names that are burning a hole in my pocket. We are resilient AF. Is it easy? Hell no, it's hard AF. But that's the point. We keep doing it. We keep bouncing back. This is solid proof that we have what it takes to do the same thing in our careers and as we build our businesses. And number 5, the ability to quickly adapt to change. Regardless of how sound your plan is for your business, in this digital age, things change so rapidly that those that don't have the ability to see that change and pivot their plan accordingly in order to adapt to and capitalize on that change get left in the dust. As a mom with toddlers, do I even need to explain the amount of adapting I'm doing on a daily basis? We are so used to absolutely fucking nothing going according to plan. We pivot without even realizing it most times. I said it before and I'll say it again. These 5 things, the top 5 traits of an entrepreneur, so happen to be the top 5 traits of us moms. So, case closed. And actually, you know what? There's one more that I have to add to this list. A little bonus, number 6. We actually care. We want to change lives. We want to get people results. We want to create or be something for others that our past selves wish we would have had. And because we care, that means we're able to create better products, better services, and better experiences than others. And when you create something better, something that truly makes a difference or fills a gap in people's lives, that is what success is born out of. Whew. Just give me some chilies right there. Just give me some chilies. Success as an entrepreneur isn't about being brilliant or coming in with a whole bunch of experience or knowing what the hell that you're doing. No one knows what they're doing. None of that matters. So tell that pesky little voice in your head, that one saying, I wouldn't know where to start, or it sounds like too much work, or I'm not a business person, or I'm not smart enough. Tell her to shut up. Channel your inner badass bitch, and instead of asking, why me? Ask, why not me? You already have what it takes, girl. And if you don't know what you're doing, girl, I got the blueprint for you to make it happen, to get you from where you are to making money, doing what you love in just 90 days, on top of an already busy schedule. So if you want that blueprint, head to mybizfreetraining.com to access it for free. I hope to see you inside, and I hope to see you next week for the next Biz and Booze Happy Hour. Bye.